Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, you're welcome, and if you're seeing my video for the very first time, you're also welcome. Kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification so you get notified when next I drop a new video. So today guys, we are cooking the seafood fried rice, and thank you so much guys. Thank you for the love, the likes, the shares, and the comments on my previous food post, that is a smoky party jollof. I really appreciate you guys. So for the seafood fried rice today, I added vegetable oil, onion, curry masala, and the regular curry to my pot. I fried this for 2 minutes, washed my rice with salt and warm water, and after that I stirred it in the vegetable oil. I was stirring constantly so it doesn't stick to the pot. I did this for like 5 to 10 minutes, and after that I added my chicken stock and I added the hot water to it. Okay, so for my chicken stock, now if you want to know how I got my chicken stock, you can watch my previous video on the smoky party jollof. I explained in detail how I got my chicken stock, the spices that I used. I listed the spices in the caption in that video. Okay, so I also added the Maggi and salt to taste, and I covered and allowed it to cook for some minutes. Also, I used the curry masala and the curry because the curry masala is a blend of some spices and curry as well. Okay, you can as well use just your curry alone. You don't have to use curry masala and curry, but I personally love using a blend of both because of the other spices present in the curry masala, so I don't have to add any other spice to my rice again when I'm cooking the rice. So after that, I added vegetable oil to my pan, onions, and my seafood mix. So I bought this seafood mix from a store. It has the king prawns, the squid, and the mussel meat. I fried this for like 5 minutes, and after that I took out the squid from it and set it aside. I also added salt and a little bit of Maggi, just a little bit to this, okay, because it is already sweet itself. You don't really need to add much to it. Okay, also if you are stir frying your seafood mix, make sure you are doing this on a low heat because you don't want to overcook your seafood and you don't want it to be too tough to chew. Okay, so I removed the squid and set it aside and added my green bell pepper to the seafood mix. Okay, and also for your seafood fried rice, you can use your medium grain rice, you can use the long grain rice, and you can as well use your basmati rice, but personally I prefer using the long grain or the basmati rice, and for this video I use the basmati rice. After adding my green bell pepper, I added the vegetable mix. Oh my god, I love this part because this veggie mix bag makes my work so easy. I don't have to go around chopping all the vegetable. It has already been chopped and it's in a bag. It's a mixture of green beans, green peas, and carrots and sweet corn. So after that, I added the squid back into the veggie mix and the seafood, and I also added the fried cod fish. Okay, I fried the cod fish and I deboned it, and before frying the cod fish I make sure that I spiced it very well, I seasoned it very well, and I fried it and I also deboned it. I removed the bones and I added it to my seafood mix. I allowed this to fry for some minutes. I think altogether this took me like 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, it took me 10 minutes in total. Okay, it took me 10 minutes in total because I don't want my veggies or any of my seafood to be overcooked. And after that, I added my Worcester sauce and the soy sauce as well, just a little bit of both, a little bit of Worcester sauce and a little bit of the dark soy sauce. And after that, I stir fried it. I continued stir frying and I set it aside. Then I noticed that my pot will be too small for the seafood fried rice and I won't be able to stir my veggies into the rice properly. So I changed my pot into a bigger pot. I added the rice into the pot. At this point, my rice is almost cooked, like almost cooked. You just need like 5 minutes of steam to be fully ready. Okay, so I switched my pot into a bigger one. I added the rice and I added my veggie mix. You can see that my veggie mix is still looking very fresh and not looking overcooked, and I stirred this for like 2 minutes. I stirred it properly so my veggies and my seafood is properly mixed into the rice, and I don't have the rice in one side of the pot or the seafood mixture and the veggies on one side of the pot. I stirred this properly. Okay, and if you're using the fresh veggies, remember that the stir frying shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes because you don't want this to overcook. The veggies are so tender and it gets overcooked easily. Okay, I used 10 minutes for mine because the veggies are frozen and I just defrosted it and it wasn't even fully defrosted, and also the seafood still had a little bit of ice in it. So in total it took me 10 minutes to stir fry before adding it to the rice. okay? And at this point, your seafood fried rice is ready to be served. Oh my god, I really enjoyed this with my family. I enjoyed cooking this and I enjoyed eating this with my family. Would you be sharing this recipe with your friends and family? Kindly let me know in the comment section, okay? Thank you so much for watching.